All right. All right. All right. All right. Three, two, one. We're live. All right. So the law of one, and shifting densities or dimensions. The idea is one moment. Oh, one moment. Ooh. All right. Oh. Mm. The idea is when it comes to shifting dimensions, shifting densities, please recall in order to shift a dimension or density, it's actually necessary to be coming from or understand, comprehend, grasp the concept of the dimension above it, i.e., the first dimension is a point, a single point. The second dimension, a line, a straight line. Third dimension, we begin to add space, a cube, a ball, a room. Fourth dimension, the idea of time. The idea of time and space are essentially intertwined. Now, as one grasps these concepts, these potentials, you essentially already are in the fifth dimension. If you can grasp the dimensions below, for lack of a better word, or these other dimensions or densities, one can grasp that one must be coming from the idea of the density or dimension above it in order to create those dimensions of potential, those dimensions of possibility. One permission slip, perhaps to assist with grasping this, is to ask yourself who created the idea of the space or the time? Who's creating a version of it as you go? It's yourself, right? It's you and your higher self playing with the light and the potential and the ideas of existence. The law of one, the idea of returning to the one, or the existence of the one, we would suggest or offer this. All is of the one already. You are all of the one. The idea is until you choose or ready or prefer to return to the all, to the one, you shall essentially be always creating an experience with the light in a wide variety of ways. Now, uh, you can, in a sense, you could say when you go to sleep at night and shift a dimension, a density, right? As you go to sleep at night, the idea of time and space essentially collapse, are no longer necessary or included in that experience, generally speaking. You can dream anything. So, whether you call it going to the next dimension or density, or the idea of heaven, or that which transcends this dimension, you're shifting then. You're shifting dimensions and densities every time you go to sleep at night. And the more you can pull from that potential, pull from that place of absolute existence, anything is possible, anything is doable, anything can be any color, any size, any shape, within your own imagination of potential. You are all already essentially coming from at least the fifth dimension to create the idea of these other dimensions, which are present on Earth. Shivai, 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 Shivai. Peace, guys. Shivai. Mm.